Federal government ready to engage on contract review and cost augmentation for inherited ongoing projects subject to funds availability. Honorable Minister of Works debunks misleading media reports that FEC stepped down inherited ongoing projects. In keeping with the vision of the renewed hope administration, with the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Asuwaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, on road infrastructure revolution for economic recovery, the Honorable Minister of Works, His Excellency Senator Engineer Mweze David Umahi, CON, has assured contractors of the federal government's willingness to engage on contract review and cost augmentation on the inherited ongoing projects in view of the geometric rise in the cost of contract elements caused by the inherited challenging economy. All this would be done subject to fund availability. He made this statement during an interactive meeting with the contractors at the ministry's headquarters, Mabushi, Abuja, on 12th July 2024. The Honorable Minister said that the decision for Windows to review and augment the cost of inherited ongoing projects was born out of Mr. President's magnanimity and commitment to completing all inherited and funded ongoing federal government road projects nationwide.
It was Mr. President, out of his magnanimity and very exceptional, that directed that all inherited projects should be made alive through appropriation, promising that he was going to be looking for ways to fund the project even outside the budgetary provisions through the National Assembly. And that is simply what the Minister of Works did. And so, in reviewing the inherited projects, what we are doing now is to review the project in line with availability of funds and make proposal to FEC. If such a project has attained about 80% completion, they will make a proposal to FEC that a subsequent appropriation money should be made available, and such projects should be made a priority so that it could be completed. And that is simply what FEC directed, and that is simply what we are going to do.
He debunked misleading media reports that FEC stepped down inherited ongoing projects and stated that neither the President nor FEC directed that inherited projects should be stepped down.
The Federal Executive Council noted that the review we are doing, and in some cases, the few new contracts that we are seeking approval to award, that there is a very large disparity between either the increase in contract cost or the project cost between what we're looking for and the available funding. I'm satisfied with all the words we have made with our contractors to bring the cost of project to match the reality of the time. We've been in this war with our contractors since September 2023. So the subject matter, in fact, was not about the unit cost, because we're very satisfied as a ministry with the cost that we have offered to you, which are actually the unit costs are in line with the realities of the market prices. Are we satisfied with the need to review the projects? Some of these projects were awarded 18 years ago, some 10 years ago, 5 years ago. And so all these projects were inherited.
The Honorable Minister further reiterated the determination of the federal government in bringing funding and budgeting innovations that would fast-track road infrastructure development, noting that FEC had directed that the Federal Minister of Works should work with the Federal Ministries of Finance and Budget and National Planning to put forward a proper budgetary estimates for the 2025 financial year for those projects that were not appropriately budgeted for but have attained probably 80% completion, so that such projects might be completed and delivered. But projects with huge procurement costs but have little appropriation and with little completion milestone will be reviewed in line with Section 51 of the Special Conditions of Contract. On the issues of variation on price, VOP, he stated,
all projects we awarded in 2024 will not attract any VOP. And we've made it as a policy that such projects cannot get any variation. However, within the course of the year and the project execution, if there are issues, God forbid, that do change the basic market prices of construction materials to a certain extent, we are human beings. We will now revisit the issue of VOP. And it will not be selective, it will be for everybody. But I believe God and we are praying that such will not happen.
For projects with dualization, the Honorable Minister directed that all contractors with such projects must, as a matter of policy, concentrate and first complete one carriageway and turn it over for public use, and must within the period maintain the other carriageway for public use. The Permanent Secretary, Yakubu Adam Kofaramata PhD, commended the initiative and urged the contractors to embrace the message of the meeting for the sake of Nigerians. Signed by Honorable Barrister Uche Special Advisor Media to the Honorable Minister of Roads.